The Orlando Magic are back at it again. Penny Hardaway and Elfrid Payton's crazy hair are going to take on the Charlotte Hornets tonight. Al Jefferson is a monster. They got new additions with Lance Stevenson, Noah Vonleh, PJ Hairston. Got our work cut out for us, but I think we'll be okay. Now, Penny is still not starting. It's, frustrating. Penny's put in work. He's getting 20, 30 points a game, getting his rebounds. He's not getting any assists, or not too many assists, but we think he's pretty close to being a starter. Hopefully, in the next 2 to 3 games, you'll see Penny being a starter. And if he keeps hitting baseline jump shots like that, I think he's got a pretty good chance. So playing off the Orlando Magic, you're going to see them use a lot of Bismack Biyombo as he dunks on Penny, and a lot of Al Jefferson. Those two guys absolutely killed it this game. Al Jefferson, towards the third and the fourth quarter of this game, will be a monster. Here we go. We're going to call a high screen. We're going to run it. Are we going to dunk it? Nope. Our athleticism is still not good enough to dunk on guys like that. We're finishing with our left. It's not too bad. Now, our defense is better this game. I'm feeling a little bit more comfortable. We did dump some points there. I have been using NBA 2K's mobile app, which I recommend if you aren't already doing, whether you're playing MyCAREER or MyGM mode. Definitely go ahead and download that. Use the daily VC bonus. Get yourself some extra VC so you can increase your player or your GM. There you go. Penny's making a few moves, not getting anywhere, but what does he do to the smaller guys? Backs them down, pulls up a jumper, and gets a shooter's roll. So we're in the second quarter. We're down a few points at 4 at this point. We aren't really playing D. We're trying to cheese. Bismack Biyombo gets the ball up top, pulls up a mid-ranger. He can't see that far. He's going to miss it. Kick it out to our man, Oladipo. And you know what we're going to do. We're going to run right to that corner. We're going to shoot a shot that coach is probably going to pull us for if we miss. But we got that shooter's roll. Now we're hitting a little bit of a dilemma, guys. We're getting close to the end of our first season. We've had a good time with the Orlando Magic, but we suck. We've only won 14, 15 games. We're probably going to finish with one of the worst 3 records in the league. There's talent on the team, but do we stay or do we go? And what a block by Channing Frye. Gets it all the way out to half court. I wanted the alley-oop here, but Elfrid Payton decided to finish with the one-hand dunk. I can't be mad. We got the points. I might have missed the alley-oop, but we'll take the 2 points. Nice defensive play by the Orlando Magic. But it's one of those things where, do we go to the Los Angeles Lakers? Do we try and go to a team that, we can be that up-and-coming superstar on, where there's an aging veteran like Kobe? Because Kobe can't play but so long with his chucking so many shots. So that's one thing I want to hear from you guys. If you think we should stay with the Orlando Magic, or if you think there's a team that we should jump ship to, remember, we're a small forward. Let me know in the comments below. I would love to hear what your feedback is. We'll do some more polls throughout the rest of the season, but I want to see where Penny's going to end up. The Orlando Magic are a solid young team, but Penny wants to win championships. So here we go. He goes up and throws down a nice right-handed dunk. Penny's athleticism is getting better. We're not dunking all the time, but in the opportunities that we're given, we're throwing a few down. Here you see Al Jefferson pulling up on that short corner. He's money from there. He's hit a few fadeaways this game. He's killing us in the post. He's pretty tough to guard. And speaking of guarding, Lance Stevenson absolutely cooks Penny Hardaway, takes him all the way to the bucket. That's where we've got to get our defensive stance up, but we'll see what happens. So we're running the offensive play. Penny comes up top. We're going to get that high screen. We're going to go to the bucket. We're going to dunk. No, we finish. Almost. So close. So close, guys. Back on offense, Channing Frye brings it up to the top. We get it down the low post, and we're going to throw our body around a little bit, throw up the shot, and miss it. But we get our rebound. We're padding our stats, and we're doing pretty well. So at this point in the game, we're down 5. We're in the fourth quarter. Penny's got 19 points. I don't want to lose. I think it's time to take over. We hit our man Vucevic there. Fumbles it a little bit. We pull up an ugly shot. Vucevic bails us out. Hits a layup. Only down 3. We're making a little bit of momentum at this point. So the Hornets bring it back down. Gary Neal gets an easy bucket. I don't know whose man that was. Probably Oladipo's, but absolutely horrible defense. Elfrid Payton and his crazy hair bring it back up. We're going to seal our man on the low block. Run back up. This is our favorite play. We run this so much. Pull up an ill-advised 3, but it goes in. We're feeling like Stephen Curry on some of our 3-point shots. Our jump shot's good, so I feel like in the end-of-game scenarios, we can kind of carry our team. Bringing the ball back up after getting a rebound, see what we can do with it. Penny makes a move, goes up. Wrong hand, but he still makes it. I'll take it. So at this point, down 3, back on offense. Vucevic gets a nice little scoop layup, and we're only down by a bucket. Penny's getting his stats up. We're only down 1, and they're going to Al Jefferson, who is absolutely out of his mind pulling that jump shot. misses for the first time in a while. Penny gets the board, gets his double-double stat, crosses over, goes to the bucket, gets another tough bucket, finishes and gives us the lead with 1:30 left. Now Penny balling out of his mind. He's carrying the team. He wants this win. He's shooting 50% from the field. You just got to lock down Al Jefferson. But Al Jefferson is a tough man to shut down. You can see again, he's going back to the short corner. He hits a fadeaway. We've got to get it on offense. So we've got to get some fouls. We've got to do something to slow them down. So Penny's got it back up top. Calls for the high screen. Goes up. Probably should have done a layup, but we'll take another mid-ranger. So 30 points again. He's done that a few times in the season. And who do the Hornets go back to? Nobody but Al Jefferson, who kicks it out to Lance Stevenson. Stevenson's trying to work on Oladipo. They give it to Michael Kidd-Gilchrist, and we can't give up a bucket here. We cannot. There's no way we can do anything. Penny's giving us the go-ahead points. Lance Stevenson's cooking. He pulls up. Oh, he misses. Channing Frye gets it out to Penny. Penny's going to run it up. 3, 2, and they foul. So this is a chance. Penny's got to hit his free throws here. If he hits both, we at worst are going to overtime. So the first one's up, and it's good. Nice shot by Penny. Now, can Penny Hardaway be clutch in his young career for his 32nd point of the night? Let's find out. And it's good. There we go. So Orlando Magic are up 3. They inbound to Lance Stevenson. He pulls up from way deep. Misses it. And the Orlando Magic get a rare win. Can this team actually show some promise? They look pretty good tonight. Penny carried them, but the team looked pretty solid tonight. Now, Penny gets the player of the game. We're going to have a little bit of a talk with Channing Frye in the locker room. And, again, guys, thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to click the like button. Leave us a comment below to let us know what you think about Penny and what team you should visit this offseason. And, hey, subscribe to our YouTube channel.
Get that man a bucket of water, a ladder, and a squeegee, because this fool was cleaning glass tonight.
Hey, man, I'm just doing what I can, bro.
Man, let me tell you something. You bust your butt every night like that, getting position, snagging 50-50 balls, crashing hard to the glass, you gonna be in this league a long, long time.
Hey, like I said, I'm just trying to stay hungry, stay humble, and do my thing whenever I get called.
Humility looks good on you, man. Keep it up.